Comedian Chris Rock has a famous joke about streets named after Martin Luther King Jr., which are often found in distressed neighborhoods. And there's truth to it. Understanding the dynamics of housing segregation in America unveils the reasons behind this pattern. Once you grasp these dynamics, you can't ignore the impact they've had. Let's take a closer look at the history. In the 1930s, following the Great Depression, President FDR implemented a series of federal programs aimed at economic relief, like the National Housing Act of 1934. This seemingly positive development enabled lower income individuals to afford homes, but a plan had to be implemented on how to prevent defaults on these new mortgages. Enter the Homeowners Loan Corporation, which devised residential security maps, giving rise to the term redlining. The maps categorized neighborhoods as green, best area, best people; blue, good people, like white collar families; yellow, declining area with working class families; and red, detrimental influences, including low class whites, immigrants, and Black and brown residents. Consistently, the presence of people of color was a primary criteria for redlined neighborhoods. Despite studies showing that redlined areas did not necessarily have a higher likelihood of mortgage defaults, redlining created barriers to buying or refinancing homes. Consequently, banks would not lend money within redlined neighborhoods, resulting in abandoned properties, unreliable city services, increased crime, and a decrease in property values. This cycle persisted for decades as white people migrated to new suburbs with restrictive covenants explicitly preventing home sales to Black people, immigrants, and the LGBTQ plus community, all legally sanctioned. Fast forward to 2024. The issue of housing access still exists because of the policy choices made almost 100 years ago. In our present scenario, where the persecuted and prevented experience similar and different kinds of barriers to affordable and safe housing, it's important for us to understand the nuanced differences in the ways people experience harm. For example, a mother of two kids who is facing eviction because of an unexpected medical emergency is different from an unhoused, unemployed veteran whose disability impairs him from being able to perform work in order to afford an apartment. Each person has a unique experience and a specific set of needs to overcome barriers. While cutting an issue, we must form stronger connections with the people closest to the pain caused by the systems designed by the powerful.